Katie Thurston and Beverly Ortega are known for their adventurous spirits. Katie's infectious laughter and energy make her the spark of every adventure. Beverly balances Katie's exuberance with calm wisdom. Together, they're an unstoppable duo, always seeking new experiences. Whether hiking steep trails or diving deep oceans, they're inseparable. Katie's courage and Beverly's grounding make them the perfect team. Their latest escapade, a Thunderstorm Adventure, would test their friendship like never before. Little did they know, this storm would leave a lasting impact on both their lives. The day began like any other, with the gentle hush of dawn settling over the quiet neighborhood. Birds chirped softly, and the world seemed to stretch and yawn awake, bathed in the soft glow of a new morning. There was a sense of calm, as if nothing out of the ordinary could possibly happen. The sun peeked through the morning clouds, casting golden rays that danced across the dew-covered grass. It was the kind of morning that promised peace and simplicity, a perfect backdrop for a day spent outdoors. Katie and Beverly, best friends since childhood, had planned a simple hike. They were eager to escape the routine of daily life, craving fresh air and the beauty of nature. With backpacks packed and boots laced, they set out with laughter and anticipation, ready to enjoy the serenity of the forest. As they ventured deeper into the woods, the world around them began to shift. The sky, once clear and bright, started to change, and a subtle tension crept into the air. The trees seemed to whisper secrets as the light dimmed, hinting that something unexpected was about to unfold. Dark clouds gathered overhead, swirling and thickening with every passing minute. The cheerful morning was quickly replaced by an ominous sense of anticipation, as if the forest itself was holding its breath, waiting for what would come next. Katie, ever the thrill-seeker, grinned at the sight of the approaching storm. For her, this was not a reason to turn back, but an exciting twist to their adventure. She welcomed the challenge, her eyes sparkling with excitement. Beverly, though more cautious by nature, trusted Katie's adventurous spirit. She hesitated for a moment, glancing at the darkening sky, but the bond of friendship and the promise of shared memories gave her the courage to press on. The wind picked up, swirling through the treetops and sending leaves tumbling in every direction. The forest, once calm, now felt alive with energy, as if it too was swept up in the coming storm. Suddenly, lightning danced across the sky, illuminating the path ahead in brilliant flashes. Each bolt revealed new shapes and shadows among the trees, turning the familiar trail into a place of mystery and wonder. Thunder rumbled in the distance, echoing through the woods and setting the stage for what would become an epic adventure, one that neither Katie nor Beverly could have ever imagined when they set out that morning. The storm unleashed its fury, transforming the serene forest into chaos. Rain poured down, drenching Katie and Beverly. The wind howled, bending trees and sending leaves swirling. Katie laughed into the gale, relishing the challenge. Beverly found courage in her friend's fearless attitude. Together they pressed on, each step a testament to their bravery. Lightning split the sky, thunder shaking the ground beneath them. Amid the chaos they moved in sync, hearts racing with adrenaline. The storm was a formidable opponent, but they faced it with unwavering resolve. As the storm peaked, danger loomed at every turn. The path ahead was obscured by sheets of rain. Katie and Beverly pressed on, united by trust and teamwork. Katie's quick thinking and Beverly's calm helped them navigate the treacherous terrain. A tree branch crashed nearby, narrowly missing them. Beverly reached for Katie's hand, a silent vow of protection. They found shelter under a rocky overhang, catching their breath. Exchanging determined glances, they knew they'd emerge stronger. The storm was a trial, but it proved the strength of their friendship. The storm finally began to wane, its fury spent. The thunder faded into the distance, and the heavy rain softened to a gentle drizzle. The world seemed to pause, as if taking a deep breath after the chaos. Sunlight began to break through the clouds, casting a golden glow over the landscape and illuminating the aftermath of the tempest. Katie and Beverly emerged from their shelter, their clothes damp and their faces marked by exhaustion. But their eyes shone with relief and pride. They had weathered the storm together, and in that moment, they felt an unspoken connection. A sense of accomplishment that only comes from overcoming adversity side by side. The forest glistened with fresh rain, every leaf sparkling as if dusted with diamonds. The air was crisp and clean, filled with the scent of wet earth and new beginnings. The storm's power had transformed the landscape, washing away the old and revealing a world renewed. Their adventure had tested them in ways they never imagined. The muddy trails and fallen branches were reminders of the obstacles they had faced, but also of their determination to keep moving forward. Each step through the challenging terrain was a testament to their resilience and teamwork. Through it all, their bond only grew stronger. The shared struggle had brought them closer, forging a friendship built on trust, courage, and mutual support. In the quiet after the storm, they embraced, grateful for the strength they found in each other. They reflected on the journey, grateful for each other's support. Sitting together in the peaceful forest, they talked about the challenges they had faced and the lessons they had learned. The experience had changed them, deepening their appreciation for both nature and their friendship. The storm was fierce, but it was also beautiful, a reminder of life's unpredictability. The dramatic lightning and the rainbow that followed were symbols of hope and renewal, showing that even the darkest moments can give way to beauty and growth. Their adventure ended, but the memories would linger. As they walked away from the scene, they looked back at the landscape, knowing that this experience would stay with them forever. The journey had left its mark, shaping who they were and how they saw the world. They had faced the storm together and discovered the true strength of their bond. In the end, it wasn't just about surviving the storm. It was about growing together, finding courage in each other, and realizing that together, they could weather anything life might bring. In the days that followed, Katie and Beverly found themselves returning again and again to memories of their Thunderstorm adventure. The experience had left a lasting impression, and as they sat together beneath the trees, the scent of rain still lingering in the air, they often laughed about the moments that had scared them, and marveled at how they had managed to get through it all together. The storm had tested their limits in ways they never expected, pushing them to confront their fears and rely on each other more than ever before. It was a challenge that revealed not only their individual strengths, but also the power of their friendship. For Katie, the experience reaffirmed the power of courage and optimism. She realized that even in the darkest moments, a positive outlook could light the way forward. The storm had shown her that bravery wasn't about being fearless, but about moving ahead despite the fear. Beverly, on the other hand, discovered the value of stepping outside her comfort zone. She learned that growth often comes from embracing the unknown, and that sometimes, the only way to truly understand your own strength is to face what scares you most. Through it all, Beverly realized that true strength lies not just in facing danger alone, but in trusting your partner and allowing yourself to lean on someone else. Their teamwork and support for each other made all the difference. Their friendship, already strong, deepened even further. The adversity they faced together became a foundation for a bond that felt unbreakable. They found joy in the simple act of being together, knowing they could weather any storm as a team. They emerged from the experience not just as friends, but as sisters in spirit, united by the challenges they had overcome and the memories they had created. Looking back, Katie and Beverly knew that this adventure was only the beginning of many more to come. The storm had given them a new perspective, and they felt a renewed sense of excitement for the journeys ahead. Together, they were ready to face whatever life threw their way, confident that as long as they had each other, no challenge was too great, and no adventure too daunting.